What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, April 19th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman, and then sign up for the lineup generator. You see the banner at the top of the screen. 50% off for your first week. It's less than $5, and you can cancel at any point in time during that week. You can just walk away if you don't like it. We generate thousands of lineups. We get rid of the ones that we think stink. We present the rest of them to you. Chalky builds, balanced builds, contrarian builds, lock players, swap players, export up to 20 via CSV. We got projections, ownership, optimal rates. You're going to love the tool, and it's barely going to cost you anything, so go check it out. Link in the description. Now, we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with Jamal Murray, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and Anthony Edwards on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first at number 5, I'm looking at Brook Lopez. He's center only, 6,200, projected for 37. The goal is 34, and he's in the optimal lineup 33% of the time. I gave him 34 minutes. There's no Giannis, or at least we're not expecting to see Giannis. He is doubtful for today. And if that's the case, 1, it's just simply more touches. But 2, you're just going to rely more on the guys that are always going to be out there. And in a situation like this against Miami, there's nothing stopping from Brook Lopez being out on the floor. He's not getting played off in a Miami series. So 34 minutes, 1.1 fantasy points per minute, 21% usage, gets a bit of a bump, gets a little bit more touches, 18 points, 8 boards, an assist, and 3 stocks, 2.5 blocks for Brook Lopez here. It is a pace down spot against Miami. I don't care on a 3-gamer. When Giannis leaves the floor, everything gets better for the Bucks, except for their chances of winning. In at number 4, we've got Bam Adebayo, center eligible, 7,400, projected for 45. The goal is 40. He's in the optimal lineup 33% of the time. If it wasn't for Lopez looking so good, maybe Bam would look even better, but 38 minutes for Bam. No Tyler Hero in this one, so that changes the equation a little bit. I think you could see Bam play upwards of 40 minutes. He gets a bump with no Hero around. 1.19 fantasy points per minute, 26% usage, 22 points and 12 boards, massive double-double, 3.5 assists, 2 stocks. Much better matchup against Milwaukee, especially with the fact that Giannis isn't going to be on the opposite side. This is the spot that you now want to get to Bam. This is where it feels like he goes crazy, and you take advantage of the lack of Giannis Antetokounmpo. At number 3, we're looking at Gabe Vincent for most of the same reasons. Point guard, shooting guard eligible, 4,200. Projected for 24, goals 24, optimal lineup 34% of the time. Kyle Lowry's questionable, but with no Tyler Hero, you just assume Gabe Vincent's going to see an uptick in playing time, and you could see even more if Lowry happens to not play. Now, he's just a 0.7 guy, not the best rate in the world. 12 points, 3.5 boards, 3 assists, a steal. He's not doing a lot while he's out there, that's for sure. But there are a lot of minutes to go around in Miami without Tyler Hero around, and I think Vincent is going to soak up a bunch of them. At number 2, we go back to Milwaukee for Drew Holiday. Point guard eligible, 8,200. This price makes absolutely no sense. He's projected for 50.5. The goal is 44, and he's in the optimal lineup 36% of the time. It's impossible to not play Drew Holiday today. He just looks incredible. 38 minutes, 1.3 fantasy points per minute, 30% usage, 25 points, 8.5 assists, 6 boards, and a stock and a half. His price tag is as if Giannis is playing, but we're assuming that Giannis doesn't. At 8,200, Drew Holiday isn't priced even close to correct. This is a dude you want to get to a lot. Don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to sign up for the lineup generator. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description. That's simple. $4.48. Just do it, folks. Finally, my number 1 contender for today is Bobby Portis. Power forward, center eligible, great flexibility. 5,700, projected for 36. The goal is 31.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 39% of the time. It's just Portis season. I gave him 30 minutes, could play more. I wouldn't be surprised to see him play 28. It will be interesting to see if he starts or not. Milwaukee did go to Javon Carter in the second half of game 1. Whether they go to Portis or not, he's going to play a lot, or at least I would expect him to. And even if he only plays 28 minutes, he's a fantastic play. Even if he plays 26 minutes, he's still a really good play. 1.2 fantasy points per minute, 22% usage, 16 points, 12 boards, an assist, maybe a stock. This is just simple. If we're not getting Giannis, we're going to Bobby Portis. It's that easy. Bobby Portis, number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, April 19th. There's a FanDuel version around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight. Everybody win some money. We are back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.